And we're back with Adventures of the Dad and the Bug. We're just out for our little morning walk. Me and my little princess. There she is, right there. There she is. Bug. Bugs. Hey, say hi. Say hi, cutie. She is the cutest little fucking dog in the entire fucking world. Sorry about the profanity. Might have to edit that out. But she is the cutest little dog in the entire world. I'm not going to record. She's going potty right now. This is the morning walk. We woke up at about noon today. And here in beautiful, lovely Denver, Colorado. And it's about 70 degrees outside this morning. Went to the Avalanche game last night. Go Avs. The Avs won. Honestly, they didn't look too good last night. They looked above about... unless Utah's a really good team, which, I don't know, I haven't been following a lot of what's going on in the off-season with the Avalanche. But, yeah, they looked pretty flat on their feet, actually. I mean, I didn't think that Utah was like this superstar team, but they gave the Avalanche a run for their money last night. I mean, I think we were outshot by like 10 shots, and just the entire third period, the Avalanche just looked like they were getting their butts handed to them by Utah. They didn't have the punch that they had in 2022, 23, or 2021, 22 when they won the Stanley Cup. I mean, they definitely have the talent. They got some big names that they're forking out a lot of money to, and I'm hoping we can get a cup this year, you know. But unless they step up their game, I don't know. I'm not too sure we're going to be able to see a Stanley Cup this year, but I sure hope so. They definitely have the team to do it. I mean, they got a star-studded team of who's and what's what in hockey, and they definitely have the talent to do it. The question is, can they solidify a team good enough and stay healthy and get their shit together? I mean, they are 2-0, so I guess, you know, there is that. They definitely are one of the undefeated teams in hockey. We're only 2 games into the season, but hey, it is what it is. But come on, bud, let's go. Where are we going? I'm taking her for a little walk over to her little spot. She likes to. There's a little floodplain over here right by my house that she likes to roll around in. You got pure joy on her face as she rolls around on her back. She kind of looks like a beached cow. I call her my beached cow dog. I mean, she is the cutest thing in the world, isn't she? I mean, tell me you've seen a dog cuter than that. How about Bug? How little Bugs? How baby dog? She's going potty. Don't want to record my dog going to the bathroom. I don't know, I wouldn't like to be recorded going to the bathroom. You're gonna go down here, Bugs? Come on, Bugs, you gonna go down here? Let's go down here, come on. You wanna come down here? Or are we staying up here? What are we doing? All right, let's go down. Yeah, there we go. This is a little floodplain. She likes to go hang out and run around, chase rabbits on. Unfortunately for her, I don't see any rabbits out here today. It's kind of a bummer, because she gets more joy out of chasing rabbits than I don't think there's anything in life that gives me as much joy as she gets from just chasing around rabbits and rolling around in the grass. Silly dog. But yeah, I don't know. There is a lot of weird stuff going on in the world right now. With the Charlie Kirk assassination and the questions that are being asked, and the supposed evidence that Candace Owens has, the receipts that she claims she has, and she's showing some proof. Things are not looking good for the grieving widow, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm not here to tell anybody how they should or shouldn't grieve, or, you know, discredit anyone's feelings and say that they're, you know, that they have to grieve a certain way, but she definitely looks suspicious in what she's doing. I mean, it's Candace Owens is now claiming that Charlie Kirk. Delilah, come on this way, baby dog. We're gonna go this way. Come on, let's go across the street. Come on, let's go. Is now claiming that Charlie Kirk knew the day before, you know, days before he got murdered, that he felt like he was gonna die. You know, he confided in his close friends, and there was a lot of strife between him and his wife, and he was posting a lot of cryptic posts. No, but we're gonna go this way. Come on. A lot of cryptic posts between, you know, to close people and close friends of his, stating that things about trust and not being able to trust people, and just posts like that, cryptic posts like that, that honestly don't look good for what was supposedly going on with Turning Point. There was supposed to be a big audit going on of Turning Point because Charlie Kirk was questioning where a lot of millions and millions of dollars were going to, and so he was getting ready to put together an internal audit of Turning Point USA, and to try and figure out where all this money was going. And honestly, knowing all that and then seeing Erica Kirk's behavior afterwards, and her being named the CEO days after he's assassinated, boy, I'll tell you what, I mean, you add all that stuff up together, man. You don't have to be I don't gotta be a freaking veterinarian to hear something quack like a duck, see it walk like a duck, to be able to call it a duck. You know, you don't got to be a veterinarian to be able to do that. And I think that's what we're seeing, you know, is we're seeing there's definitely some weird things going on and some new information coming out, and there are some crazy conspiracies out there. People going over the moon with their insane conspiracy theories, which there are a lot of them at this point. I saw someone say it was a hologram. I mean, I'm not putting anything out of the realm of possibilities, but I really don't think that that's what happened. Hold on, bud. I don't think that it was a hologram. I mean, could it have been? Yeah, it could have been. The chances of that happening, I think, are not very high. It's not very high possibility, high probability that it was a hologram that was shot with a holographic camera. Come on, bud. What are we doing? She just likes to go wherever she wants to go. There she is. What, bug? Come on. Wrong way. No, we're going this way. Come on, let's go. Come on. Okay, so I'm going to have to fight with the dog on the walk a little bit, because she's a very, very stubborn dog. And if any of you have ever had a Staffordshire Bull Terrier, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. The hard-headed dog right there. But back to the Charlie Kirk assassination. You know, there's just some strange things going on. The official narrative, I smell something. I smell dog shit right over here, because there's a little station where they you deposit your dog's poop, and I smell the same smell when I hear the official narrative as to what happened to Charlie Kirk. I mean, you have U.S. Navy SEAL snipers, a guy who was supposedly on the team that went and killed bin Laden. You got that guy on Piers Morgan saying that what we saw when Charlie Kirk was shot was not an entry wound, but an exit wound. You know, that's what he's claiming. Come on, bud, let's go this way. Come on, girl, let's go. He's claiming that that's an entry wound. And you know what, to tell you the truth, I mean, I'm not a Navy sniper, but that didn't look like an entry wound to me either. I mean, I haven't shot people at point blank range like that, but I have shot animals, you know, hunting, deer, big game, and I know what a 30-06 bullet does to the human body, especially if a human is shot in the neck with a 30-06. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're Wolverine from the X-Men. You get shot with that 30-06 bullet in the neck, that bullet's coming out, and it's going to keep on going. Even if it hits bone, something's coming out. And for them to claim that nothing came out when he got hit in the neck with that round, that is complete and total bullshit. I call bullshit on that. Come on, man, let's go. There's no way that happened. I know. It's just, there's way too much power in that round. There's way too much gunpowder in that shell. And that round is traveling so fast and has so much volume that the Man of Steel is, they called Charlie Kirk. It's not going to, his neck's not going to stop it. There's not a bone in his body that's that strong that's going to stop a 30-06 round coming at supersonic speed into his neck. Sorry, that's just not, that's not a thing. That's definitely not a thing. I mean, maybe in Bizarro world, that might be a thing, and some people might believe that official narrative, but I mean, if you know anything about guns and shooting them, and anything about bullets, and anything about, I don't know, common sense, anything about physics, that your neck is, that's soft tissue up here. There's a couple bones in there, but they're not like, maybe if he got shot in the femur, it's a possibility. If he got shot with a pretty low subsonic round in the leg, in the femur, his femur might stop it, but nothing in the neck is going to stop that 30-06 round. And that's what they're claiming. And then you got the guy, the crazy guy pulling his pants down, claiming that he did it. This smells of a government operation, like CIA, JFK type shit. That's what it smells like to me. Something's going on here. We're not getting the official narrative. I don't know what the official narrative is. I don't know how he was shot. I don't know how he was killed. I don't know what happened. But I know it's not what they tell us. And it's not just because they told us that I don't believe it. It's because it doesn't make sense at all. With all the cameras there, why do we not have a video of Tyler Robinson laying on the roof taking the shot? Instead, we get some grainy picture, definitely not high definition, of a guy running across the roof, supposedly seconds after shooting Charlie Kirk. But he had enough time to disassemble the rifle and then take off running and get away. And then he went to the wooded area. That's the best part. He went to the wooded area and reassembled it without a screwdriver that he left on the roof. And needless to say, with that screwdriver, he could not have taken that 30-06 apart. Not with the screwdriver that they found conveniently found his DNA all over it. It's just, it didn't happen. There's no way it happened. It's just funny that they tell the story and people believe it. I mean, it just completely, totally smells of bull. And then you got the letter. You got the letter he wrote to his gay lover, the furry thing, his transgender roommate. And I'm sorry, but I've never heard a millennial talk like that. And he basically spelled out everything. It was like a perfect letter written if you wanted evidence in court. I mean, he broke down everything, talked about everything, gave them a big pink bow over it. And as someone who has a bit of a past in maybe conducting some criminal activity in my younger years as a juvenile, I fractured an occasional law or two, and someone with experience like that, you don't send text messages like that admitting your guilt. I don't know, maybe he could have just been a fool in love with another guy, and they were in gay love, and he just wanted to, come on, Buck, let's go, come on. He just wanted to send a letter confessing everything to his furry friend. I mean, it could happen. I'm not saying it's 100% impossibility, but given the totality of the entire situation and everything else that went on, I really, really, really don't believe that he wrote that letter. That sounds like a carefully crafted letter written by an attorney or a federal agent. I don't know. I just having a hard time swallowing. Come on, Bud. Come on, let's go. I'm having a hard time swallowing the official narrative here. But just because it doesn't make sense. So yeah, I don't know. I like I said, I just woke up and I'm taking the dog out for a walk, so I haven't really had time to go through the rest of all the strangeness going on in the world. I guess Trump sent some troops into somewhere in Nashville, I guess, and you got these millennial YouTubers out there posting all this shit on social media about how it's such a horrible thing. Like, what is so horrible about, like, he's trying to protect the citizens of this country, because in blue states, come on, Buck, come on, we're going this way, because in blue states, they've allowed the governors and the lawmakers and the courts and everyone, they've just allowed criminals to run rampant and run free and do whatever they want in these states, and citizens are living in fear of their lives. Come on, Buck, come on, we're not doing that, come on, let's go. Yeah, the citizens running in fear, that, you know, living in fear. You know, they can't walk at night in D.C. because they're afraid of getting killed. And then you see the National Guards go in, and you see the regular citizens like you and me who are thanking the National Guard for coming in, and who are happy that the National Guards came in. So now they can walk down the street at night without worrying about getting mugged or robbed or shot or killed or getting carjacked. You know, they can live in peace and safety, you know, pretty much. Like, maybe not complete, total peace and safety, because there's always going to be bad people doing bad things, but, you know, it's not as rampant and as crazy as it's been in D.C., and he's cut down the crime. And I think he's doing a good job. People are just pissed because the pendulum has swung so far to the left in the last 10, 15 years with these democrats that now that the pendulum's swinging to the right, people are pissed off. The lefties are, the lefties are pissed off. The communists are mad because they're losing their grip on power, and they're losing their grip of control, and they can't, they don't have, nobody believes the mainstream media anymore. Nobody believes anything they say. I mean, most people don't anyways. You know, maybe even normies are coming around to the fact that it's all bullshit. I mean, when every single person on every single mainstream channel, come on, Buck, says the exact same thing at the exact same time. Come on, Buck, come on, let's go. You know it's scripted. Come on, Buck, we're going this way, come on. She's a hard-headed dog. Like, how about when, before the election, and before Biden dropped out of the race, great example of this, you had every newscast, Biden sharp as a tack. I saw that on Joe Rogan the other day. I remembered that. Like, who says that these days? No, who says sharp as a tack? And it's not just one. Every channel, you go CNN, MSDNC, all of them. He's sharp as a tack. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit older, and so I don't use the newest lingo, but even older people I know would never say that. And yet you got these newscasters on every channel, at every all at the same time saying the exact same thing. That is, that's coordinated. That's coordination by the mainstream media mafia in order to push a narrative. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're trying to push a narrative. They're trying to push a narrative that Joe Biden is cognitive. And now I guess he's got like stage 3 or stage 4 pancreas cancer or something like that. He got some kind of cancer. He's not doing too hot. That's why we haven't seen him around. But yeah, and he was running our country like that, you know. He definitely was not fit to run our country. I don't think he ever really was running our country. I think it was being ran by other people, you know, unelected officials. I don't know, there's nothing else really for me to talk about weird right now that's going on. I mean, there is a lot of weirdness. Come on, bud. I woke up in the middle of the night, 'cause I fall asleep sometimes watching YouTube, and it automatically plays those videos sometimes. So I woke up at around, I work nights, so I was off last night, obviously. So I work nights, so I usually on my days off, I stay up pretty late, you know, because I try to keep the same, you know, on my days off, I try to keep the same kind of schedule to where I usually get off at 7 o'clock in the morning from my job. And so I try to stay up late and sleep in a little bit later, especially because I got to work tonight after coming off my days off. And I woke up this morning at like 3:30, 4 o'clock a.m. to a video of a girl talking about this new scam that they're doing. And someone's calling you from one of your loved one's phones, stating that they have your loved one there and they're going to kill them unless you send them $2,500. And they're doing it like 3, 4 in the morning, calling up, you know, catching you while you're sleeping. So please be aware of that scam out there, and please don't fall for it. You guys, they need to come up with like a family code word or something so you can know what's going on to stop you from falling to these scams. But so me and the baby dog are back at home now, so we're gonna go inside. I'm gonna go get her some food. I gotta cook her up some breakfast. Come on, baby dog, we're going the wrong way. Home's this way. So she says bye. Bye, Bugs. Hey, Bugs. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye, baby dog. Say bye. Say bye. Oh, you're the prettiest little dog in the world, isn't she? All right, well, the dad and the bug are out. And you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.